It's okay. It'll be like Silthorn still here.
For a few moments.
Yay! Hello, Twitch.
Huzzah.
Bonjour, Twitch.
Oh.
Look, it's our little spider.
Yeah, I was supposed to get rid of him after Halloween, but I just couldn't. He's too cute.
He's
such a cutie.
And he's only ever got that one strand. I would expect this place to be webbed up like crazy. He's a very neat spider.
Thwip.
I mean, I can put more web.
I mean, it feels like maybe somebody's stat block should go ahead of the webbing, but that's just me.
If I don't have to I don't have to customize the webbing at all. I just go click, and it's there. The other stuff is a little more involved because I did it to myself. Anyway, hi.
Hi. How was everybody this evening?
I am doing well.
Better.
I'm staring at my sheet and being like, should have gone with a different feat. But other than that, I'm fine.
A different feat?
Yeah. I always have feat regret.
You have until next level to switch it.
What?
Yeah. I'm stealing that as an Adventurers League rule.
What?
Wait, what?
You have until level 5 to codify all your things in your character.
Oh. Where was that in the sign here at the bottom?
I believe I said that flat out loud, that anybody is allowed to completely change their character until we hit level 5.
You may have indeed said that out loud.
Soup to nuts, class, race, everything. And we just go with it like you were always there.
Ooh.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing anything dramatic, but I might be taking back my last feat choice because I'm semi-regretting taking anything defensive instead of just being ridiculously offensive.
Hopefully, all right.
I will notify on that one later. But thank you. Yay, that was good news.
Getting ideas.
Have so many ideas.
Anyway. When last we met, the mood was somber, maybe a little frightened, definitely on edge, very concerned. I might be putting words in your mouths, so correct me if I'm wrong. But you know that something spooky's going on because you just fought 2 big fucking demons that almost ate you and your friends.
I mean, I feel D has a very broad outlook on life at this point, having spent several moments as a daisy.
Yeah, could we recap that a little bit?
That sort of took the edge off the giant mosquito demons.
That might have something to do with why Henry put like 1 million locks on the basement of holding now, because he didn't expect D to be able to turn into a potted plant. I was not prepared.
What about the prism child? Are we just going to ignore that she had a child?
Yes, she did. She also have a small clockwork child. So
hey, as long as I can't pick locks, I'm fine.
She mastered oneness with nature, motherhood, and slashing through dimensions, all in about a 16-second span. So it was a fairly busy day.
D had an hour. No, that was a fairly busy hour, D.
I mean, yeah. So things happened. We don't need to talk about it.
It's okay, I have a feeling they won't ever happen again.
You'd think that.
I have a feeling that since that energy has entered into the world, it might very well happen again. by DM fiat. it
Yeah, I
might
was gonna
happen
say.
again.
Can't blame it on me.
Oh,
Well,
but
not
we
entirely.
can.
Yeah, I know.
So after some time spent as a daisy, and other events, yeah, kind of came back and caught our breath, and then I think was getting ready to head back out to the temple now with Rowan and her story.
I will give you the option right now specifically because I do believe Krakus has 10 maximum hit points for the day. Is that correct, Krakus?
When you say maximum hit points, you mean hit points I can give to other people?
No, like the maximum of hit points that you have instead of your actual regular 30. Because you got hit with a thing that drained your maximum hit points down to 10, and you haven't slept since then.
Okay. So yes, I have 10 HP.
Yes.
So I will give you the party the option to call it a day.
I think that was kind of the plan, was like, yeah, maybe today isn't the day for the trip. Let's come back, rest up, and then head out.
Okay, so everybody get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Yay.
Do you
Krakus,
want...
Sugar, you feeling okay there?
Oh yes, right as rain.
You looked a few pints low.
It is fine. They cannot keep Krakus down.
Hey, boss there, DM, you want me to just do the switch over real quick, like, so you can just get right into it?
Sure.
Intro!
Something like that, yay!
Woo! Than I would have expected. Hello again, Twitch.
What were you expecting?
Welcome.
Oh, I was expecting very little to do with pie in Barovia, but a lot more happened related to pie. But that has nothing to do with here and there.
You brought the vendor in with pie.
I mean, Dee has also purchased several pies.
Pudgy pies?
I mean, all sorts of pies. Pudgy pies, moon pies, festival pies. I mean, despite the tense nature of us coming back, she still also has all those new paper lanterns like hung up and piles of fireworks to set off.
Yeah.
Let's actually take a moment and reflect on the amount of pie that has been referenced on this channel in games. Pie's popular.
I mean,
pie over cake. I'm saying it.
Does seem to be. I think
Yeah.
the only thing that we decided was cheesecake wins out over cheese pie.
Yeah. I would say yes.
Sounds weird.
What the fuck
gross.
is cheese pop? No, I'm not even going to finish that question. I don't want the answer to it.
So that's
Crack
basically
is
what
what
everyone
cheese
decided.
pie is.
Yeah,
feel
that's
it.
basically what. Oh.
Yeah, there you
Krakus,
go. Let that
definitely know what a
marinate.
cheese pie is.
Blah.
This is what I scrape from various parts of body, yes?
Oh,
In
okay.
between the
moving
toes,
on.
Krakus.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. It is the next morning.
Keep it classy.
Ugh. And all of you come out of your rooms down the stairs, except for Boludo and except for Silver.
Got it. Rowan, did we explain to you? No, we gave you the little tour, and we showed you where the dead bodies were. So yeah. dead body.
D
Only one.
D was pretty straightforward about that.
I mean, it's kind of an open secret, and we want to be, forthright and honest.
I mean, we didn't do it. What do we gotta be ashamed about?
Yeah. This one wasn't our fault.
Wenry
This
elbows D. This one? Shut up.
But, I mean,
Give her a week, man.
that didn't go well with Silthorn.
Yeah, well, he's on what, a month and a half, and he's still skittish.
He was a little slow. Like, even I caught on before I got my bandana.
I love that you have a sweat Dana.
I mean, it's an important head accessory.
Anyway, you are all in the bar/tavern area of the bathhouse, which, now that I've said it 3 or 4 months on, that's a weird design choice that I made for you guys, to give you a bar and then a place to take baths 50 feet to the north.
Well, I mean, after a long night of drinking, what are
changing
you
it
looking
now.
for besides a nice hot bath in a room?
Anyway, the 4 of you are seated around a table, and you're reviewing the past few days' events. I do have to put a few words in your mouth, because it is not lost on you that one of your... Now, Rowan, you don't necessarily have this connection, but the other 3 people around the table, one of you died. One of you is dead. And that energy is thick at the table. And you realize you're missing another 2 members, and I as the DM don't know if you have the energy right now to go try and deal with the 2 of them, but you're more than welcome to now, or you're also more than welcome to just go on to the next thing. Figure out what's next. Keep moving forward. That's what you've always lived to do. Is times are tough, but keep going. It's all you can do.
When you say deal with them, what exactly do you mean?
Well, I mean, figure out why they're not here.
Yeah, we're pretty bad about, like filling in when we're leaving. Like, we could leave each other notes or something. Like, hey, went to the fair, gonna spend a lot of money on useless stuff would be an example of what D would leave.
To your knowledge, they very well could just still be in their room sleeping late. You don't know.
Did they accept their earrings? We can say no if that would be more convenient.
Silthorn was already pierced. Boludo accepted the piercing.
Okay. Then Deal reach over and flick Wenry's ear and be like, "Wake up!"
What the hell?
You have the earring. D doesn't.
I think it's time to figure out who has earrings right now. Who
I-
has
Okay.
earrings right now?
What?
Wenry does.
Does he? All right.
I thought Wenry did.
I mean, okay. Let's talk about what the earring means exactly.
Sure.
Here's the earring rules. So the earrings are 4 points of walkie-talkie like communication. You don't know the range of them. You didn't study them. You didn't necessarily get to study them that hard. They are powerful. You think they would at least extend the diameter of the city. So you can talk to anyone, as you talk to each other, as long as you're within the city, pretty much. Further out than that, you're not sure. It's been untested. I will allow the party at dawn every day to pick who has the earrings. You can always pass them around throughout the day, of course. It takes, I'll say, an action to remove an earring and a free action to pass it to somebody, and then an action to put it back on. We don't need to necessarily codify that super hard, but, you know, 4 of you can have earrings at any one time.
And D was basically plugging for Syl, Beludo, Krakus, and Wenry to have the earrings in, because generally they have Wenry being the one with the eyes on most things, you know, kind of the scouty type, and the other 3 being the healers or healing capability, whereas D is just going to basically be slashing at whatever's closest. Was her thoughts.
I'm fine with having one. I mean, I'm all for communication and whatnot, but these are not just permanently on and record, like hearing, right? It's like you have to press a button or something, right?
They can be toggled on and off.
There we go. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then
so yeah, fine. D's basically reaching across to toggle your earring.
Don't toggle my. Just stop toggling my shit. What?
Wait, just hit the button and figure out where they are.
Are you? See, this is why we should have given you one, and he'll toggle his ear and be like, "Hey, you know, get up. What are you guys doing? Hello? Is this thing on?"
Hey guys, I don't think I feel so good this morning.
I told you not to take the detox. You don't listen. It's fine. We'll have D write up your paperwork. It's fine.
No, absolutely not. I can get to the office. Just let me set up there. And you hear through the earring, Wenry, hear through the earring, and the rest of you hear through the walls just thump. Clunk, 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 clunk. Beludo has never been a quiet one. And it's just this moment of him just dragging himself into the office very, very loudly.
Oh, I hope it's not demon malaria.
You mean demalaria?
Demalaria?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, once he gets around his paperwork and pens and whatnot, that always seems to cheer him up.
Yeah.
You know, I can still hear you.
Yeah. How about Syl?
Nothing from Syl.
He's not responding. You should go wake him up personally, D. You know how he loves that. I mean, maybe don't ride your horse up the stairs, but that's fine.
You know that his room is over here.
Boom. Actually, probably boom against. Who knows?
You open the door to an empty. Not entirely empty. On the desk, there was a folded note.
Oh. Pick up the note. Unfold it. And read it, potentially? Is it in common?
It is in common.
Okay.
The note reads, as you open the letter, Sill's earring falls out of it.
Oh,
note
I am
reads-
going to kill him.
The note reads, "Gone to sort things out. Sorry. BB." Actually, not BB. It's a tiny little picture of a bird.
So Dee walks back in and she's hooking the earring in her ear and toggles it on and off just to test it out. She's like, well,
Why are you on this line?
Sill's having a moment
Well,
somewhere else.
you're gonna have to be a little more descriptive than that. He's had a lot of moments.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And she kind of hands over the note. I think I'm gonna really kick his ass. But we'll see why he's having a moment if he explains himself.
I'm sorry, what exactly did the note say?
Gone to sort things out.
That's
Sorry.
it? You son of a...
Yeah.
You know, I never saw whatever Augustus saw in him. Like, he swore up and down, he had all sorts of potential, and then he was made for our group, it was, you know, Kismet and all this other shit, but I never saw it. And this kid has wanted to go away from day one. Do you even know anything about him? Like, what has he got to go sort out?
I don't know.
You know, I don't want to take the reins around here, but this place is going to shit if we don't figure shit out. We gotta all assign some roles here. Or
Well, you handle the treasury, I'll handle the fighting, and Krakus, you handle the thinking.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Maybe we should
I'm
let
on the
Beludo.
course.
Maybe we should let Beludo do that.
yeah, but
Maybe.
maybe Krakus handles the talking, because I can't wait 10 years for Beludo to get another sentence out. I ain't got that kind of time.
It's
Your
equally bad idea.
words
See, this is exactly what I'm
hurt,
talking about.
Wenry.
Yeah, I know, Beludo. You'll get over it by the end of your sentence. It's fine.
Well, I think it's probably going to be for the best if we keep trying to get Think back. And to do that, we should probably talk to those temple folk. And they might have some insight into whatever the craziness is going on with the shadows in Rowan's neck of the woods.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all for plan, get the dead body not so dead anymore, but, like, do we have a plan B? Because something tingly in my bits tells me that, like, that might not work. I don't know what it is.
Plan B is we handle it.
Alright, so, betting everything on plan A. Got it.
I mean, it's not really that hard to run a bathhouse. We kind of got a bit of a setback as I don't know who Think had connections with.
Yeah.
And Doxy is, Doxy's good and all, but...
You hear over the earring, "I know who he had connections with,
Right.
Well,
but we'll need to do some work on them. It's not uncommon for the leader of a gang to die in this city."
no, that's true. Or to be scrubbing our bathtubs.
Need to do some work on them. Is that like a euphemism for something?
No, we just need to rub elbows, maybe pass a little new coin around.
Oh, for
You
fuck's
hate
sake.
that one, right?
Well, like, if we keep passing coin around, eventually it comes back to us someday, right? This coin that we're passing to everybody else.
They'll have to pass it to us on occasion, I'm sure.
You'd fucking think so, but I haven't seen any passed
That's
us.
why you keep me around.
I mean, you're good at lots of things, like, deadpan delivery and paperwork and keeping things organized. Like, you got a lot of uses, Beluto, but if you could just hurry up in the going through, Augustus's paperwork
And
thing.
cutting the occasional person in half. Don't forget.
Yeah, that reach is just creepy. Your arms are really long. It's uncomfortable, but I'm glad you're on our side, buddy.
At least I can scratch all of my back, Winry.
Yeah, that's weird too. So, yeah, you have fun going through his paperwork, and I guess let us know what you find out.
Actually, I was gonna try to do a little research on our more imminent threat.
Which is what?
Well, it seems like demons, so that's pretty concerning.
But you're gonna find information about the demons in Augustus's paperwork? That's what you're looking for?
Yes.
All right. Probably should have checked that first. I didn't know he had a file on demons. That's fucking handy.
We don't. I do.
Uh-huh.
Like the collective, I.
No, there's no such thing as that. I am a paladin, remember?
Yeah, I remember. All right, you have fun, buddy. I'm gonna go this way now. So,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's
She just
been like
toggles
3
off
hours.
the earring.
Yeah. Over and out. Click.
Just one of you keep an earring on in case I need to say anything.
You heard the man, D.
Yes, D toggles on her earring.
But you didn't hear the man, Wenry.
I heard him through her ear. That's how loud and slow he is.
So, what's the plan?
Crack a sugar?
Yes.
You think your priestly friends might be able to lend a hand?
Let's find out. Can't hurt to ask.
So, are we going to talk to your friends to resurrect our dead boss to get information about demons, or yes? Just, so I know.
I do. DM does have to say you did already try to resurrect your boss and it was unsuccessful.
Okay, so info about demons. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, probably info about demons.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see you sweet talk your friends over at the temple there. Krakus.
That is. Sweet talk is my specialty.
I know, you're such a smooth... I can't. I wanted to say smooth operator, but I couldn't get it out.
Yeah, no part of Krakus is particularly smooth.
I know a
Scaly,
part that's
slimy.
smooth.
Gross.
Oh, gross.
It's your butt.
Oh, no, he's got a rat's ass. He's got a very hairy butt.
I wish I had 15-foot reach to, get at certain places.
Ooh.
Have I got a bugbear for you? Craig,
No.
you're missing a lot of good
No,
stuff.
thank you. That's gross.
Oh.
So anyway, Rowan, so what's about... You don't have long arms, so you don't have to worry.
I'd like to say I have fairly regular arms as to the proportion size of my body.
Yes, that is something that you have going for you right now. Yeah, keep that up. Good job.
Oh, and Rowan, sweetie, before we do head out, is there anything that you need? Temp is so good with weapons and armors and such things.
One kind of and taller weapons and stuff. Is there anything wrong with my stuff?
Okay, as long as you've got your stuff sorted, you weren't short anything, like you weren't like, oh, I wish I had a longsword. Whatever.
Oh, I was already told to remove the long sword.
What?
Well, I mean, Temp can make you stuff. It takes a long time, though. So you gotta be patient.
I mean, she's got some stuff on
Well,
hand,
it
and
takes a long time when you ask her to make something. It takes a long fucking time.
that's true.
She gets real angry, too, when we talk about how long it takes.
Oh, Temp's a sweetie. But like, Dee'll look you over and be like, I mean, if you want a sword, and she just like pulls like an equivalent of the Buster sword off her back, and like, did you need one of these? And it's like as wide and tall as you are.
Rowan just like stares at it in complete awe. Like
Aw.
just as the little hand, she's like tempted to touch it, but terrified to at the exact same time.
Okay, well, if you want one, I've got two. And she just shunk back on her back.
Thanks, Dee. I don't think I'd even be able to lift that. I mean, that looks about as big as I am.
Well, you see, the trick on it is you just keep lifting it even if you can't, and eventually you can, and then you start swinging it around and you break so much stuff, and then eventually you stop breaking stuff, and then you start again, except it's the stuff that you want to break.
Dee, you're now smart enough to realize that that's not how swords work.
That is exactly how this swords work. This sword is just a hunk of steel with what passes for an edge on one side.
Christ.
See? Look at all the perks you get when you sign the paperwork and become a part of the tanks. Wenry's like, I wasn't part of the fucking
She got a nice, comfy bed. She got her life saved yesterday. What could you ask for?
Exactly.
Breakfast.
Yes,
Beer.
breakfast would be very helpful.
Yeah, breakfast happens.
Yeah, you don't want to have Krakus trying to haggle on an empty stomach. It's not pretty. And it's very loud.
I mean, he's already terrifying enough with breakfast. I don't want to picture him without breakfast in his stomach.
Aww. You should see when we dress him up one night. I put pigtails on him once. Cutest damn thing.
Rowan just kind of looks like oddly disturbed at the mirror image.
Stuff of nightmares. But good time.
Heavy drinking crowd.
That was not a mental image I needed, but that happened? Okay.
Don't worry, I can disguise self. It is apparently a furball trait I just read about, so no problem. I should not pick unique character races next time.
You should just be playing this up the whole time as, like, you're this handsome prince, charming, and you disguised yourself as ugly Krakus the whole.
That's right, I can also cast invisibility. That's pretty cool.
Damn it, Krakus.
And I can also talk to plants and animals.
That's not as helpful.
Dope.
Not on the same level, Krakus. Please don't start talking to the trees.
Wild.
Can only handle so much crazy right now, and our ex-dead leader's in a bathtub, so that's enough for this week.
I do like to think, however, that since he was abandoned as a child and raised by non-furbolgs, he didn't realize it till he just read it, like just now.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
Wait, I can do this stuff? Whoa.
He totally should have tried to talk to Dee while she is a flower.
I mean, she was only a flower for 12 seconds, so...
And she was in the corner having a crisis. Like...
She can't talk to them. I can sort of get a sense of...
Yeah, because that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a levitating daisy. Channel that.
Or at least...
How does that feel?
Sense.
I'm gonna get...
I can definitely tell you what you would have sensed. Fear.
What? Daisies don't know fear.
I'm gonna get Krakus a set of glasses so he can be the therapist of the plants. Look real official. We'll get you a little pad of paper and a couch eventually. I don't know what the couch is for. I guess plants don't need to be on the couch.
And how does not getting watered for 3 days make you feel?
Dry.
When all the animals in the area come by and pee on you, does that hurt your feelings, or does it, kind of make you feel valuable to the community?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Woof.
Anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to stop this conversation and get on with the game, please.
Off to the temple! And perhaps it's even a grand temple of light.
No, not this one. This is a temple devoted to Bahamut.
Okay. Not so grand, eh?
Some new art and the introduction of a new character token. This is this is the revered Mother Adelaide. Krakus, I have basically now created a backstory since the last time you met this character. She has been part of your order for a very long time. She is the one that turned this medium-sized church, not the biggest in the city, to Bahamut, into a temple to Big Alice specifically. She is your mentor. She is someone you look up to. She is not who you directly trained beneath, but she is the person who trained the person who trained the person who you directly trained beneath. She's a very important person in your order, but she does absolutely make time for her younger acolytes. It's been 2 days since you've seen this woman, and the last time you were carrying a body. So when she sees you again, she is understandably empathetic. Hello, Krakus. How are you holding up?
Hello, Mother Adelaide. Nice to see you. It's okay. It's going. So, anyway, something interesting happened to us. Interesting in that it was extremely bad. Have you heard anything about demons popping up in the city?
Demons, how close did you get to her? Did you get within arm's reach?
I mean, sure.
She's gonna cup her hand over your mouth.
Whoa. Brave lady.
You may want to wash that hand in kerosene after this. But anyway, yes.
Come, all of you, into my office, please. And she hurriedly limps away.
I follow her. Let's go, guys.
Is this
Dee
normal?
trails along. As she's going, like any shadow she sees, she still like tamps on it with the bottom end of her weapon.
Yeah, you notice that as she's walking, Adelaide has cast a light on the end of her staff, just very casually, like kind of waving it out in front of her a little bit. You and her are on the same kind of page.
Hey, can I get one of those? Krakus, can you do that?
Hold on. Let me see if I can. I think I can.
He's discovering all sorts of new stuff.
That. I'll cast light on something that Dee is holding. There you go. Look.
So now she's got the
look at that.
She's got the light on the sheath of the katana. She's like, plop, plop, plop.
You find nothing. Nothing of interest. She enters her office, heads behind her desk. There are only 2 chairs in the room. She motions for somebody to sit.
Krakus will let the other party members sit first. Please.
I'm already real short, and it makes me look shorter when I sit. And my feet dangle. It's not very... No. You guys go ahead.
D gestures for Rowan to sit, and looking at the swords on her back and at her side and the heavy plate armor, it's probably not a sitting situation.
When
Are
removes her
any
bow
of
from
you
around her shoulder and kind of. Are any of us what?
Are any of you actually going to sit down?
I was
Oh.
about to.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Rowan's our
I will
designated sitter.
I am 8 feet tall, so
Kind of unwillingly and nervously sits down in the chair, just kind of gaping around at the room around her in vision.
So, start from the beginning. What do you know?
I will tell the mother how, well, we were going through the city. I don't remember the exact details, to be honest. They're a little bit hazy, but we were attacked by a force flanked by 2 giant demons in the shape of giant flies. And they were very powerful. And they almost took us out. Now, did we ever find out what type of demon this was? Did it ever talk to us? I do not have that in my notes.
It did not talk to you, no.
They buzzed.
It buzzed really fucking loud.
They did.
So I'll describe that. I'll describe how they worked, how they turned D into
As you were describing this,
flower.
She turns around. Her chair has wheels. That's an invention that I'm going to allow in my world. Her chair has wheels, and she spins around, and she reaches down and opens a locked case and pulls out a thick tome, like 3 or 4 inches thick old book. She plops it down on her desk, and she opens it up. Flies. You said turned her into a daisy? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't make any sense. And she lands on a page, spins it around. Is this what you encountered? And it is exactly what you encountered. In big block letters at the top of the page, Casme.
That's it. They were trying to sacrifice someone. We interrupted their little ceremony there. Thankfully, praise be Bahamut and Big Alice.
Praise be. Are they all right?
Well, I'm sitting right here, so I'd like to think I'm all right.
And she closes her eyes for a second and just kind of concentrates. Yes, you're fine. All of you are fine. This is very bad. How? I know the veil is thin right now, but demon invasion. You must know something else. If they came after you or you encountered them, have they come after you before?
I mean, put up around my village.
When?
About a month back.
Where is your village? You can say forest if you haven't picked one.
It's in a forest. It's very secluded.
That would explain it.
A little more recently, Shug. You might remember Think, who we brought in temporarily deceased.
It was a bit more than temporarily.
Well, I'm sort of a glass half full sort. But he was mostly done in by something big with clawed feet and 3 toes, and a bunch of shadows.
3 toes, shadows. Shadows. Those are Did they try to suck the strength from your muscle?
Oh yes, I was very weak. And they
Okay, those weren't demons, but demons. Those are, we just call them shadows or living shadows. They cling to recent violent deaths sometimes, especially when the veil is torn or disturbed in some way. You said claws, 3 toes.
Yeah, and she kind of does with her fingers
Did you
like
see
the
it?
shape. No.
And that could describe a number of things, a number of large and definitely dangerous things.
And it had about a gait about this long and toes are about that big, and
Again, unless I was there, unless you saw it and could give me an actual physical description of perhaps its face or something, I don't think I'm going to be help you with this book.
I mean, Think might have. Can you guys do that talking heads thing?
If his soul is unavailable, we would not be able to do that either.
Oh.
You must know something else. If it is no coincidence that you have encountered these things more than once.
Well, I mean, they keep saying the darkness is coming, but that, from what I understand, just means the whole of the abyss.
Darkness. The thing about demons is when they try to breach our plane, they come with intent. They come with, it is in their nature to be thematic. But that theming is consistent only per incursion. Darkness. How many times did you hear it call itself darkness? Was it capital T, capital D, the darkness, or
Oh, I mean, it
lowercase I?
sounded like capitals. 3 times maybe. Uh,
Darkness. Is there anything else you can? Is there anything else you have? Any strange occurrences you've had in the past few days? Any weird people you've encountered, or
oh, that's. I mean,
I need to know everything.
so Dio kind of run down, starting with Burundi. Burundi. He's just lost it. Yep.
I know
Hang
what
on.
you mean.
Barumo Selmid. Starting with Barumo Selmid. But he was just sort of a drug dealer. But it was the place where later on we found Think. I don't know if that was related or not. There's a bit of a basement under there where he'd been breeding up. We met a fella who did a little bit of prophesizing that seemed fairly reasonable. Yeah.
Have things come accurate?
I mean, he seemed to be indicating that there would be some trouble with Think, and there was.
Okay.
I think the guy was a hack, though. I mean, we met him at the carnival. We even
Yeah,
did.
but
It's not the person, it's the circumstance that makes a
Um,
prophecy come true.
And then, so there was the prophecy, and then we went hunting, and we found Think. There were the shadows. We brought Think to you. Said his soul was in the abyss.
Did he say it was in the abyss already?
No.
I've heard of no other killings, no other suspicious killings during the festival. Save the, regular murders. Unfortunately, we do have our statistics here in Carmath, but if he was targeted, there must be a reason.
Would the sudden being involved mean a thing? Underground fellows?
No, but how do you know that name?
Yeah, Krakus out of character. Krakus did not want to mention Aknar to her.
Too late.
How do I know which name?
I do not know what these people are talking about.
What did you say? What? And when Real start banging on a chair and doing the whole Breakfast Club, like, but up, pump, pump.
While I appreciate the cover story, aren't they like proselytizing? Aren't they preaching in our like area? Like, wasn't that the deal?
That is the deal.
I thought they had their own house. Away from us.
I mean, they do have their own house.
I mean, not that we know anything about that at all. You got any water? It's really dry in here.
Yes, I keep it that way.
That's a weird thing to say.
I feel like I'm missing some part of a conversation.
Tell me everything you know about the sudden, or leave my office, please.
They seem like fairly reasonable folk.
Listen, Mother Adelaide, in all truthfulness, I do not want to hide things. My colleagues, I was not really a fan of this, but some things happened. We had to make a very tenuous allegiance with some people. It happened to be sudden, and I'm sure you know the name Aknar. That's his name, right? Aknar.
I'm familiar.
He told us information. I put him in the zone of truth. I don't know if it took on him, but he said he is aware of some fiends and undead, and maybe not in the city itself, but around. And he said it possibly related to the abyss. And Aknar himself said that he is himself trying to understand the abyss more. Whether or not Augustus had any connection to the abyss or is trying to get into the abyss, I do not know. It is possible his death is related to this, I do not know. He did sort of disappear, he was aloof, and then boom, dead. We found him, and exactly like Dee said, with the demon tracks and all that. So that is the extent that I know. I'm not happy to make their allegiance. I do not trust them 100%, but
you shouldn't.
Yes, I do not want to also hide it from you and deceive you. I want you to know where my allegiances lie. It's with you. And I appreciate your help, and please do not kill us. Thank you.
Krakus, dear, I am not your boss. I am not your headsman.
Just in case. Hedging bets, you know.
So...
Are they...
Go ahead.
We can deal with the sudden after this, because I know they are not involved.
How do you know that? Wait, how do you know they're not involved? Number one, and number two.
Because they don't deal with demons.
Well, that's a good thing.
They deal with one entity specifically that so far has been outside my understanding. As much as I've researched, I have found nothing on the being that they worship, for lack of a better term.
Well, good.
Oh, the fellow with
But
the
it
one
i-
eye?
But it isn't. Yes, that fellow with the one eye. But it is not demonic in nature, so they are for sure not involved in this.
Great, everybody's friends then. So we're back to where we started.
Um, so,
I
okay, if it's
what
not the sudden,
I don't. A very important question just popped into my head. Who or what called itself the darkness?
A big face in a
Um,
well, right?
A big face in smoke.
A smoke, yeah, that's what I meant. It was above a well, something.
yeah, after the Chasmids got chopped up, they sort of got sucked into the well, and while they were on their way down, I think that's when it said that it was coming.
Then no mortal being is responsible for this. It is a demon lord itself trying to push its way through the veil on this turning of the seasons.
Miss?
Yes.
Rowan just kind of looks down at her. Would the coming of this demon lord thing, would children?
I think you might have cut off something there.
Yeah, I heard wood children.
That involve missing children?
It could. I'm not sure. I don't know what to tell you, said the DM, because he doesn't remember what your backstory is like.
Well, let's start with things that we can do. Is there anything that like the four of us or our gang could do to
Yes, absolutely you could. But I'm not sure exactly what it is. Because this demon lord took your friend's soul for a purpose. It is going to use that soul to further its purpose and complete its goals. I assume its goals include piercing the veil and swarming our city and our country and our planet with demons once and for all.
oh
Well, shit.
well, I mean, Think was pretty good about getting select people into and out of places. Um, we've got some storage space that can be used creatively. I don't see how demons would use that.
It's likely not tied at all to your establishment, whatever it is, I'm not sure. But it's certainly tied to the city. Or to him. If there's anything you can find.
Would the darkness go by the Traveler?
No, that's a different. Traveler is one of the shunned gods. There was a war and there was infighting. It was a big thing, but the Traveler is a deity, not a demon. Why? How do you know the Traveler? Wait, never mind. It's not important right now.
Crackus, you really need to keep her more in the loop.
I need to keep myself in the loop more too.
Sure do.
We So is there like a toolkit for this? Holy water sprinklers?
Simple.
You could like see her headband is like glowing bright white as it tries to help out.
You said it's referring to itself as the darkness. It's referred to itself as a number of things: the deep, the darkness, the end, the finality, the conclusion, number of things. It's picked the darkness. That means it will be opposing the light. Everybody make a religion check.
Just gonna Crackers, Crackers help.
All of us?
Crackers!
Oh,
That's
That's
not
much
helping.
what?
Mm,
Sorry, I'm real parched. You're not
Going well.
not interested.
Yay!
Wow.
So anyone who got a 5 and above,
Hey, I'm feeling a little excluded here.
yep.
Yay!
The only thing you can think of in terms of light is Palor. That's the only thing you can possibly imagine having to do with light in this city.
Well, Payless got a temple, right? Statuary?
Oh, yes. The Grand Temple of Light. And roll credits.
Yeah, it's like pulling teeth with you here. He said in his ear to Krakus. This lady, she's really making us fucking work for this.
You have to earn it.
I guess so. This is probably why I got a 3 in religion class.
Oh,
Oh, I most certainly overthought this problem. They would attack the Grand Temple of Light, wouldn't they? Of course they would.
Would they? I mean,
They most certainly would.
wow.
If they are calling themselves the darkness, then they are wanting to oppose the light. If they want to oppose the light, they would destroy the Grand Temple of Light. The Grand Temple of Light is not named for no good reason.
Well,
Then
I
we
mean,
should go there and warn them then.
Yeah, where's the Grand Temple of Light? Is this somewhere that you know, Krakus? Have we been there?
Sure.
You've probably never been there, but everybody knows where the Grand fucking Temple of Light is. It's in the central temple district of the city. It's a great big fuck off building, huge lights, big windows, can't miss. It's all gold and white brick, and
It's
in
like
a city of silver, a building of gold stands out. And this building stands the fuck out.
We should go there now then. No time to lose.
Yep, sounds good. We should probably be getting going. You know, veil's low and all that. Thanks for no refreshments.
You go ahead. I will meet you there.
Do you have like
If
a
they are doing-
teleporter?
If they are doing with your friend's soul what I think they might be doing with your friend's soul, you are going to need my help. But for now, run along. See if they're in trouble, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Certainly. You wouldn't happen to have any spare holy water?
Also, healing potions would be fine too.
Just,
I'll bring some with me. Grab holy water on the way out. There's a big receptacle by the front door.
It's a big bucket by the door.
Dee grabs a big receptacle as she goes by.
So
No, like there's the like there's a baptismal pool full of holy water.
That seems like exactly what I want when I'm fighting demons. Just
Yes, but it's bricked into the floor. You're not taking it with you. There
sadness.
are throwable sized glass vials that you can fill it up.
Can I dump out my flask and just dip it in and fill it up?
You can definitely, if you want to dump out every receptacle of liquid that you have, I can give you 20 things worth of throwable holy water between the party.
I was gonna say, I mean, we're at a bathhouse. I would think that if we'd be good at anything, it would be collecting vials of water.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give you holy water for free. I'm not sure if it'll do anything to demons. I don't remember.
I don't know, but I want it.
Oh my god.
So do it anyway.
Five holy waters readied with bath bombs.
I know what kind of gun I want to make, Ben. I want a water gun. I'm going to make a custom water gun. Yeah, a holy water gun. It's coming.
God damn it.
And it's one-handed. Like, light weapon, one-handed. Yeah.
Oh, you can get like little acid pellets in there too.
Yeah, the salt water.
Holy water.
Now my character has a point. Thanks.
Yay.
Montage to the light temple.
You, 4 of you. Did I get the right 4 of you? Yeah, I think I got the right 4 of you.
Yep.
There I am.
Down the bottom.
Yep, got it.
4 of you enter the vestibule of the Grand Temple of Light. From the outside, it is glorious in its construction. Gold inlay. It has it borders on ostentatious, which any of you who paid any attention in your religion classes as a child knows that Paler's not about this, but he's not about this either. He's the sun, baby. Praise the sun, however you want. But this is a big fucking building, because it is one of the main, largest 3 temples it is the temple to one of the main 3 gods of the pantheon. The other 2 being Arathis and, to some degree, Asmodeus. We can get more into that some other time if you have questions. But you enter into the vestibule, and it's this, not small, not large room with a big set of stairs and a big door. You climb the stairs and enter the big door.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Yeah, you go right ahead, Krakus. You're the, religious type. You look religious.
I'll disguise self. Yeah. Make sure that's me. I'll disguise self and to look a little more palatable.
Pelorian. Give yourself a sunburn. He loves that.
All right. You open the doors and you are met with the full resplendent incandescence of the Grand Temple of Light. It is a long building. There are services being performed right now to a small crowd. Sometimes this can be packed, but it is like 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. Only the diehards are really here right now. Passive perceptions, everybody?
17.
17 will do. There's a couple of bats flying around in the belfry. And I don't think it's actually belfry. I just wanted to say belfry and have there be bats there.
I mean, if there's a bell in it, can be a belfry.
There's no bell.
I'll tell the
It's an
party
empty
to
belfry.
watch out.
It's just a
What?
free.
Can I make a? I'll tell the party to watch out. And can I make a perception check on the bats, see if there's anything going on with them?
There's just a couple of bats, yeah. But you just
I mean,
notice
are
that
they-
there's a couple of bats up there.
Do they look like evil bats, maybe?
They look like
Demonic
fucking bats. What are you talking about?
I mean,
No way bats.
bats seem a little nocturnal for the House of Palor. It's just, I mean,
It's dark. It's dark enough up there. And you know how bats can get trapped in a building sometimes.
I mean, no.
Well, maybe
I've
not
had
a building
plenty
that you described as resplendent. The most well-lit thing in town.
I mean, it sure has. It definitely has like dark corners. It's like it's not like they're not gonna light the ceiling. Weirdo.
You got a lot of bats in here.
Okay, let's go.
Do you say that? Do you say that out loud?
Shh, everyone, be quiet.
Yeah,
Let's just sit down, do the service, and then
Oh, they
after the
have it.
service
Oh,
is done,
sorry.
let's talk to the priest. Yes, good.
Yeah, let's go
Sure.
sit by Ariel.
Sit by Ariel? Okay. Yeah, that won't make her nervous.
Yeah, Krakus get real close to her.
What's up, girl?
Oh, that's not Ariel. That's one of the centaurs.
These tokens are more Easter eggs than anything. But say hello to some old friends.
Yep,
Anybody who recognizes them.
I know them all.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody except that one. I don't know who that is.
Question: the stick figure.
That was my character for Ben's first campaign. was
Yes, the one that
B.A.
made me
Josephus.
so mad.
Mm-hmm.
The services go on and on and on and on and on and on. And at some point you realize that this must be just an all-day thing. And if you need to talk to the priest, you should probably just go and talk to the priest if it's this important.
Okay, so. Alright, guys, come on. Let's just go talk to the priest.
Okay.
Krakus will approach, like, cautiously, respectfully up to the altar. I don't know if there's any special ceremony, like you have to bow before it or anything, but we'll try to get the priest's attention.
It's more just like daily ritual type stuff. It's not you're not interrupting mass, you're just interrupting people observing like the daily ritual type stuff.
So do we have to raise our hand or something?
Krakus will go up to them. Excuse me, your holiness. Hey, hi. Hey, down here.
Yes.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt your service, and but we have an urgent matter to discuss with you. If we can talk somewhat in private.
That is fine. Just come close. We can speak here.
Too close.
I'll say in as low a voice as I could possibly do that. You know, my name is Krakus. I'm a cleric of Bahamut, follower of Big Alice. We just came back from the talking to Mother Adelaide, and I'll tell him about the demon situation. Tell him about the entity that called himself the Darkness, the things that attacked us. Talk about what happened to Rowan, and I'll tell her that the mother is concerned that, and it makes sense that they may attack the Temple of Palor next. And have they seen anything out of the unusual, or out of the ordinary, or something unusual, or have they heard anything at all? about
You can tell your revered mother to calm down. There's nothing. There's no trouble here. We've seen nothing that would suggest demons.
I want to also tell her about those bats flying around. Are they normal or do they?
Yeah, we get bats in here occasionally.
Okay. Well, we just wanted to give you the heads up and see if just make sure you guys are all right. And
Nothing weird's going on lately?
No, nothing's weird's going. Why are you getting aggressive with me right
What?
I'm aggressive. I'm not getting aggressive with you. I think.
That's
This
just how he
practice is
smells.
now? I need you to leave.
Okay. Sorry to disrupt you then. Can I make a perception check on him to see if anything's going on with him?
Krakus,
Yeah.
you can make an insight check to see if
Can
there's
I
something
help
going
him do that?
Insight.
on. You can make your own insight check. I don't think you can really help on insight checks.
Oh, I can. We can whisper to each other. Yep, nope.
15 do anything?
Yeah, you get an uneasy look from. You get an uneasy sense about the priest, but you also get a really uneasy sense from everybody out in the pews. They are all staring directly at you, unmoving.
Okay. I want to say to them, I'm going to whisper into the earpiece in the party. Guys, something isn't right. We need to get the fuck out of here right now. Let's find the mother and let her know.
D taps her and like, splash him with the water.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Krakus will take out a vial full of water.
Throw it on the ground. Scatter.
As an offering of my peace, I don't want to. I want to give you this this vial of water. This is a gift from the Temple of Bahamut to you. And I'll sort of hand it to him, but like try pretend like I fumble it and go, "Oh no, I dropped it," and see if I can splash it on him.
It's a her.
Her, call me
And
Mr. Butterfingers.
You splash it on her, and nothing happens. But she gives you a long, hard look.
I am so sorry about that.
I've
apologize.
changed my mind. I think you should stay.
Uh-oh.
Shit, there we go.
And that's where we're going to take a 5-minute break so I can set up to roll an.
No!
I'm gonna shoot the damn bats.
This is why you don't have Krakus do things.
It's fine, Krakus. You did a good job.
Krakus, I think this is weak holy water.
It's
It's
watered
boring.
down, damn it.
It's an old badge.
Watering it down.
Let me see this lot number.
They're saving on funds. They watered down the holy water.
Wait a second.
Wait, they watered
half-
down the holy water?
This is half wine.
Well, it's time to shoot up a church, I guess.
I mean, what better place?
It's fine. I was tired of trying to find church music anyway.
They all turn into chasms. Chasms.
That would be a death sentence, actually.
That would be a huge death sentence. Don't do that.
Yeah, Wenry would just leave.
Yeah, there would just be D going crashing out one of the windows.
Alrighty, BRB.
Burb.
I'm gonna drink.
My drink.
That's 2 of you back.
Yay, us.
And here, a 3rd person.
Let's do this. Or not.
I mean, I don't know why you guys roll initiative. I just brought up the turn order for no good reason.
Oh,
Anyway,
everybody
at
else
that
was
moment,
doing it.
I only did
At
it because
that-
Krakus did it.
Crack ass.
Never follow Krakus.
He was aggressive
That's
with
rule-
that holy
That's
water.
rule number 1. At her invitation for you to stick around, the scene begins to shift. The lights dim just a little bit, and you notice the people in the pews begin to melt.
Wait, the pews or the people?
It gives the people.
Their forms shift grotesquely to these rotten monstrosities who have already rolled initiative.
Gross. Alright, D, you get blue team. I'll get red team.
They do seem to have a red team and a blue team.
Yeah, because I didn't want all 8 of them to go on the same turn.
Oh, I see.
Just because that might kill somebody.
Yeah, please don't kill anybody.
But blue's gonna go first, red's gonna go second, but first, Krakus, you are up. You have first initiative.
Okay. So-
Important to note, the priest's form did not change.
Krakus is going to cast. Alright. What manner of foul beast are you? I cast Bless on Winry, Rowan, and D.
Yay.
Woo!
I will deal with you personally. The special Krakus touch.
Gross.
I'll try to get close. This one's on the house. And I'm done.
Okay. Rowan.
Put her longbow and aim at the the creature closest to me down in the second pew.
That one that I pinged? This one here? Okay. That is for sure gonna hit. Roll damage.
Damage is where?
Click the word longbow just under the rolls that you made. So where it says 21, 13, and then the range, perfect.
Thank
you. You catch this thing right in its throat, maw,
Ugh.
whatever.
Whatever it is.
It slumps to the ground and kind of dissolves into that same weird smoke that you saw with the Casmes.
Yeah, I told you I'm good with a bow.
Good, Sugar, good. Now, take a little distance.
Moves up over here.
Cool. Now it is the priest's turn, and it is the moment where you realize that this is for sure a proper priest, because they cast spiritual weapon. And they are going to cast it there.
No, priest, no.
Single of each.
$17 Krakus, or does that miss you?
That will miss me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
And then a smack with their mace for 16.
Misses.
Okay. That is their turn. Blue team. Blue team is going to retch and plow its way over to you. Knocking over pews, just making a fucking mess. And none of them get close enough to attack you. But, oh god, does this room smell now. And Wenry, it is at this moment that you notice that those bats that were flying around are now tiny little demons. And they're
Weird.
right the fuck next to you.
Oh, they're right. They came down?
They have flown up to flank the priest.
Okay, so they are, what, within 5 feet of me?
One of them is within 5 feet of you, one of them is within 10.
Okay. And, I'm sorry I didn't ask before, what are these on either side? Are those stairs?
Oh,
or
big fuck off spiral staircases, yeah.
going up, I assume? Down?
Those ones go up. Those ones go up. The ones at the back of the room go down. You can tell by the color.
It's so nice that they color-coded their staircases.
Just like they color-coded their big blobs of flesh. That's so courteous and whatnot.
Gross.
That's nice. Yay. Okay. Wenry's gonna look over at Krakus and just be like, I'm not made for melee, Krakus. I wanted to come up here and support you, but... And he'll whip out his gun. And he's gonna spend a grit point and shoot at the priest using forceful shot.
Sure. Somebody off the top of their head, is the rule that you get this attack at disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. Yep.
Yes.
Disadvantage. It's not doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
That's
Does not.
Pathfinder.
But
That's Pathfinder.
You'll have to give me a break to, see if I feel extra lucky, so don't yell if it hits or not. I'm new to
Yes,
this whole
ma'am.
thing.
I mean, sir.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with that.
Woo!
I think you'll stick with that.
And you have to make a strength
Yeah.
saving throw or be pushed.
I don't think you get pushed.
For fuck's sake!
I don't think the priest gets pushed.
Wow. I'm super glad you used that on the push, though.
Yeah, me too. But she does still take 4 damage. Which hurts. But now, these little bats turned demons. The one that is closer to you is going to use an ability, and it's going to require you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wenry?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Wenring.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love you, Krakus. Not that that would have failed anyway, but still. Always nice to have less.
Okay. You are not scared.
Fuck you, little demon. Also, could
the
you guys
other-
be color-coded too, like your friends? I'm gonna get you
yeah.
confused.
Well, I have a real, for now, a quick way to help, because this other one is going to turn invisible.
Well, great. That solves nothing.
But I have color coordinated them now. All right. Next up, red team.
Eep.
Eep is right.
Run.
One of them is going to try to take a swipe at UD.
8 is not going to get it.
It is not going to get it. And that's now brings it up to your turn.
Okay, D's going to swing big with the big katana.
The big katana or the one that I told you to use?
The katana that I use because I like it so much. That one.
The best katana in the world.
Best katana ever. The OG katana.
The Og katana.
She hits.
What does structured mean? What's that? Why do you have that word there?
Oh, because it's the OG katana destructured.
Oh,
It's destructured? I don't know.
Jesus. I don't know what that even means, but you kill the thing. And
Um,
it dissolves into that same weird, gross smoke.
that's really good. And then D's gonna be like, let's all move up in this direction. And then as she rushes up next to the priest with
Oh,
her
yes.
bonus action, she
Nice.
will swing at the priest for having killed a main. And hit, please? No.
No hit.
No, very much no hit. But the
Boy
bubble
howdy,
table's
I
not
wish I
on.
had. Boy howdy, do I wish I had remembered to turn that on at the beginning of the session, because that would have been
No potted plant for D.
no potted
It's
plant
not
for
on
Dave.
there anymore.
I assume that's the rest of your turn, dude.
That is my turn.
Okay. At the top of the round, the first the what was it? The blue team member? No, both red team. So their smoke trails off directly to the downstairs, and the smoke travels directly down the stairs.
Well,
Crackus,
that's
you're up.
probably not a good sign.
This is not good. Okay. This one's for the priest. Ah, son of a...
That's a miss.
And that's it. Crackus will stay here.
Okay.
I'm concentrating on the bless.
Did you
All right,
bless
Rowan.
yourself? Sorry, I didn't remember.
No.
Okay.
You, D, and Rowan.
So selfless.
If I die here, I'll just come back as a barbarian. I got the 5th level.
Well, no, if your character ever dies, you are more than welcome to create a new character in that instance. But you're...
So win-win.
Never mind, we can talk about this later. Yeah. Anyway, it's Rowan's turn.
I will aim at with the demonic bat thing with my longbow. See if I can hit that.
Sure, hit it.
Plus a D4.
You just exactly plug it in the side of the skull and completely obliterate it.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it
Oh,
too
luck is
dissolves
changing.
into that same
Oh,
stroke,
God.
same smoke.
Rowan,
The
sweetie.
priest...
Take a step, honey.
I'm taking a step, I'm coming.
No. This way.
What?
No, you're good. Dee's just waving you away from the monstrosities.
But maybe not next to the giant weapon. But okay.
Oh my god. Completely forgot.
I know it
Wait a
looks like a
minute.
harmless purple blob, but
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I'm a dummy.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Thing's not dead.
No, it should
oh,
be
it
dead.
came back. Oh no.
How did it come back?
It didn't come back, it just never died.
It was
Because-
acting.
Because I can't read a stat block.
Damn it. That's when I thought I got another good lucky shot.
Does it look injured
Read
at
your-
least?
Dear other DMs, read your damage resistance.
Ah.
Anyway, it is the priest's turn. The priest is going to attack his Crackus with that spiritual weapon again.
Oof.
23 to hit.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
God.
7 force damage. And seeing the oncoming storm that is D approach, and realizing that she is certainly also a very large threat, 12 to hit is not certainly going to...
Ma.
I have some unfortunate news. You guys are no longer blessed.
No.
That's
No.
Oh no!
But I like bless.
I like blessed too. Sad.
Me too. Me too.
Alright.
why.
Alright, so... Gross Thing turns again.
No.
Rowan, you didn't quite move far away enough.
Oh shit.
One of them is going to take a swipe at you. 9's probably not going to do it, though, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. All right, moving on. Juanri. You still have a Quasit behind you.
I do. It's looking at least injured though, right?
It's most certainly injured.
All right. Crap. And we're on a raised something or other, right?
Yes, this is a probably a 5 to 7 foot high dais.
Okay. And then if I was to go this way with a shot, like, they don't have any kind of cover, correct?
They don't have any kind of cover at all.
Cool. All right, but yeah, I don't like the little flying demons, and I'm thinking that maybe if I kill one, the other one will show up again, and I can kill that one too. Because this priest here, that's all for you, D. I'll leave you to that. And I will try and shoot the quasits, but I am going to activate sharpshooter. I'll just populate that gobbledygook, turn this on, and take a shot.
Take the shot!
And yes, so the plus -5 is -5 to hit, but I'm gonna yeah.
What does that math end up to? I don't know
13.
how to...
13. Does 13 hit?
13 on a what? A quasit?
Yep.
Yeah, you do obliterate this thing. Now
Woo!
you do finally actually obliterate this thing instead of the halfway measure.
Sweet.
That I didn't realize you did.
Ugh.
Awesome. Cool. And then
And then
oh fuck. I'm just gonna free action take out a palm pistol, and that's it.
And then
No, and then.
All right. Now, there was another quasit, wasn't there?
No.
Oh, look, there it is.
Oh my god. Why?
Rowan, 13.
Alright. I
Armor class towards the top middle.
13, so that just
Yes, it does. It just barely gets you if your AC is a 13.
It meets, it beats.
No.
I usually say tie goes to the runner. So take 7 damage.
No.
like what?
7 damage.
Alright.
I don't know what the DC is, so I'm gonna say 12, because that's usually what it is for poisons. Make it Constitution saving. Okay, you're not poisoned for 1 minute. Forget what poisoned is. I think it's half damage.
Poisoned does disadvantage on attacks.
Oh right, okay.
Well, luckily, she was using the bow.
And you do take that 7 damage.
Oh.
I have it set up so if you click on your token and click in the red area that pops up above your token, you can type -7 and it'll just take 7 health off.
Alright, thank you.
There you go. There will be no math tonight.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
All right, these gross motherfuckers are gonna move up to an ineffectual amount, and then it's D's turn.
D will try once again to hit this priest really, really hard. Nope.
Not enough.
She will action surge and try and hit this priest
Do it.
really, really hard. 16?
That's enough.
Yes.
Woo!
That's a nice hit, too.
21 points of slashing magical damage from the bestest katana ever.
You cut deep into this woman, and in the closeness, you notice that her eyes are just a little bit cloudy with dark smoke. She is still alive, but she is gravely injured.
Maybe we want to just try and not super kill this one in case she's like possessed instead of like evil.
Yeah, I'd rather us not be in charge of like the crime of murdering a priestess.
Yeah, seems likely. And as a free action, D is just going to take one of her bath bombs and pour some holy water on it so it starts fizzing and counteracting the horrible smell going on behind them. And that's it.
Just dropping it at our feet and letting it fizzle.
Yep, she's dropping a bath bomb and dropping a holy water vial so it just starts fizzling down there.
At the top of the round, more smoke happens and goes down the other set of downstairs.
Yeah, that's so not good.
Yeah, there's something. What? That can't be good. What's?
Not looking
And
forward to seeing what's down there.
And
where we're going
Krakus, it
next.
is your turn. Hey, what's this gold square that somebody put? Did somebody put gold square?
That's
Spiritual
Krakus'
weapon?
spiritual weapon.
Duh! Don't
Is
you
yours
recognize the
weapon?
spiritual weapon?
No, I didn't notice. I didn't recognize that. Wait, when did you cast spiritual weapon?
On my turn, which is right now.
You right this actual second. Okay, so 13's gonna
worries.
do it. Roll your damage.
Okay, non-lethal spiritual weapon damage.
Okay.
12.
Is this your first time casting spiritual weapon?
I don't think so. I think I casted it once before.
Then I'll ask you, because I don't remember. What's the weapon?
I don't know. Maybe
We can come back to that. You may have a signature weapon of your order
of my order.
if you want some more flavor. But yeah, this woman's totally fucking knocked out anyway.
All right, cool. Can I move the spiritual weapon during this round? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not
Nope.
this round.
It's a
No.
bonus action. Okay. So Krakus is now going to move there to help out Rowan. Rowan, disengage. Move back.
But I can get him.
Then do that.
Hey, Krakus, I think you can still attack.
You do you.
Yes.
Can I?
Cactus,
No.
you may still attack or cast a cantrip.
Can I reach it with my mace, or is it out of range?
You can reach it with your mace. Yes.
All right. Well,
That's not.
there you go.
That's not going to do it though.
I should have cast this. Damn it. Nope. Okay, I'm done.
Well, you swung your mace first, so we're gonna go with that, and you
Yeah, I know. I'm
missed.
just joking. Yeah, mace is. Now I'm done.
Anyway, Rowan, it is your turn.
I'm going to take my rapier, keep a demonic bat in its face, or try to at least. Frankly, that other one pissed me off.
The smelly gross demon or tiny flying demon?
Bat.
Ping it again. That's not gonna do it.
No!
Oh,
What are you gonna do?
What broke up there? What'd you say?
said yes, the bat, and I didn't hear anything after that.
Oh,
Except for someone going, no!
sorry, it was a
You
miss.
You didn't hit the bat.
Ah, shit.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to heed Krakus's advice and...
Ooh. If you move away without taking the disengage action, you will open yourself up to 2 attacks of opportunity. Right?
Never mind. Had I ever attempted to move back?
All right, priest is dead. Blue team. Blue team's a coming in.
No.
Fuck.
That's gonna be 4 attacks against you, Rowan. I'm just gonna roll them all at once. See if any of them hit.
No. Yes.
2
yes.
of them. 2 of them will hit. Take 12 damage.
Well, this is the most damage I've taken in this game so far. And look, I'm the same as my armor class.
Hey!
Hey. Symmetry.
That's never a
Wenry?
good sign.
Yeah, he sees the new one in trouble, and he's gonna cheer at the fact that the priest is down and he can move. He's gonna move over this way, over here first. And actually over here. And he's gonna take a shot at this one here. I'm gonna spend another grit point to use forceful shot again. Trying to push it.
Chich, push it. Okay, that's gonna hit. It's gonna roll its strength saving throw.
Yes.
And it is gonna get moved.
Okay,
I
so
assume it's gonna move
15 feet
10
away
feet?
from
No.
me. So it's in, I assume,
There?
in that direction. Yeah. Yep, just away from her. And there you go, Krakus.
No, sorry,
that
that
one.
was 10. That was 10. I'll call that 15, and it's up onto the stairs.
Sweet. That works. Okay. And then... what the hell? I'm feeling lucky. I'll action surge. And,
Ooh.
I'll action surge and shoot again. At, are any of the 3 in front of her injured?
No.
Okay. I mean, let's just start at the top of the line, then. 1 in front.
Why?
And oh god, I can't remember the AC, and I'm afraid that won't hit. So I will spend a luck point.
Anybody can make an attack of opportunity on the one that passed me.
No, since it was forced movement.
Okay, that's right.
Ugh, worse.
No.
No,
you went
better,
up by
better.
3.
3, yeah. So it's
So
15?
it'll be a 15.
15 hit?
Your attack hits,
Sweet. 10 damage.
and your attack kills.
Sweet. And I have...
That was the fuck.
Huh?
Yeah, you took out the leader.
Oh.
They're helpless now.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, he's back. Damn it. I wish these things would stay dead.
That's what happened. And I have to mark to make sure I don't delete that guy again.
Did I say that? Did you hear me?
What? Nope.
Sorry. I
What?
said I'm dropping my pistol and picking up my other palm pistol. So I got 2 palms. Not that anybody cares.
Oh, I know for sure that the next gross demons go next.
Red gross demons go next. Wait.
Yeah, I think they were like
You had some at 10 and some at 12.
they were. Yeah, I think they were. These guys were at 10. Fuck it, Quaz is gonna go next.
Demon issues.
It's going to keep on clawing at.
Help.
12 I know is not going to hit your AC.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Rowan
I'm
Sugar, this is why I was
fine.
saying run away.
I'm fine, we're fine, everything's fine. How are you?
Surrounded by monsters. What about you?
Alright, now these things see a fresh target. One of them gets within clawing range of you, Wenry. Does a 15 hit your AC?
What? Wait, what? Where did they come from? Damn it. Yes,
They can
15
move
hits.
20 feet. You were exactly
son of
within
a
20 feet
bitch.
of one of them.
Yes, that hits.
4 damage.
Gross.
Ugh.
No one gets out unscathed. Hooray! But now D's up.
Yay! Dee's gonna run down over here. She's gonna swing with her katana a little less crazily.
Cool. Smart.
Gonna do
This is a magical weapon, yes?
14 points of magical slashing damage.
Nice hit.
And then as her bonus action for being a great weapon master, she's gonna swing again. 15? Yay! And then
Yay!
she's gonna step up over here.
She's gonna step up to the plate.
Hey guys.
Yeah, she can step over there.
Guys. Help.
I'm a helper.
You got help coming, baby. At the
and
top.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's it.
Okay. At the top of the round, as the priest lays there, collapsed but still breathing very heavily, she begins to shriek
Oh shit.
as
Oh no.
viscous smoke pours out of her mouth and joins the clouds that are already traveling downstairs.
Oh no.
Why
And her
didn't we
breathing-
double tap?
And her breathing slows, and she continues to lay there.
I mean, that's probably good.
What?
You removed whatever was in the priest successfully.
Oh, it stops pouring out of her. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it. I
I
mean,
mean, it's
great.
a bigger, it's a larger smoke cloud than the rest of those things.
Cool. She
But
threw it all
stops
up.
eventually.
Yep. Great. Can somebody help me kill these things in front of me? They smell real
Krakus,
bad.
you're up.
I'm on it. Action, cure wounds at 2nd level. Rowan.
Nice.
Nice.
So take 19.
You're a healing beast.
Yeah, that's
Woohoo!
insane.
Thank you for filling that in. And bonus action moving the spiritual weapon here. That should be 15 feet. Attacking this guy.
Only so I can see it better, friend.
Yeah, me too.
Roll your attack.
Yes. Hold on. Where is it? 18.
Roll your damage.
7. Force. Magical.
It hits, it hurts, it gets mad at you.
Sorry, Lenry. It's the best I can do.
That's okay. I appreciate whatever this weapon is, that your square block of magic.
And I will move 5, 10, 15.
But you're going to get an attack of opportunity if you do that.
Even
There's
if I move,
still a dude here.
Yeah, no, but even if I move here, by moving around the dude.
Oh, if you show me your movement, because probably you'll
You
be
can
fine.
see the way he's
There.
going to dance.
There. There. Is that legit or no? Will that give me an attack?
That's
opportunity?
legit. That is
I love
strictly
that.
legit.
All right.
Your token
On the
literally is that movement. Just the teeter totter.
Whoom, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Rowan, you're up.
Quick question. Am I able to use a spell as well as attack, or just attack?
You are able to use a spell or an attack. Some of your spells will say must be used as a weapon attack with a weapon attack. So, tell me what you're looking at.
I was gonna do cure wounds on the priest to try and keep her somewhat alive, and then.
So, cure wounds.
Or would that not work?
What I will say to you, since this is one of your first times really playing Dungeons and Dragons, if I have described this character as on the ground, unconscious, breathing. If I describe that character is fine. Does not need any immediate medical attention.
Okay. Then I will use my longbow and hit the red blob dude in front of Wenry.
You are at disadvantage because there is still a closet next to you.
Okay, then I'll stab the closet with my dagger then, since I'm really getting fucking tired of this thing.
Go right ahead.
Yes, you do.
Roll your damage. Now, it still doesn't do quite as much damage as you think it's supposed to, but you do significantly injure this motherfucker.
Motherfucker needs to die already.
Motherfucker needs to die already. Now, the last surviving member of Blue Team is going to come in and try to hit Wenry. I mean, D. Wenry's all the way the fuck over there.
Stretch, you can make it. 10 no.
10 no. Oh no. I was hoping for that nat 20. Wenry, you're up.
This sucks. Stupid question, but if I shot at this one, I'd still have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no matter what I do. Son of a bitch.
Technically, if you were shooting at that one, you'd have disadvantage, and it has partial cover.
And just so I know, picking up a dropped weapon, free action?
Yes. Dropping a weapon is a free action, picking up a weapon is a free action, but
Cool.
you only can do one of them at a time.
Yeah. Alright. Well, fuck it. I don't like disadvantage, so he's going to drop one of his palm pistols. Because dropping is nothing, right? And then...
Dropping is nothing.
Yeah, he's going to drop a palm pistol, take his hat off, and, he had a blade inserted into his hat, and he's going to swipe it at the guy in front of him. I just got to figure out where that is.
Probably
essentially a dagger, yeah. I'm going to use a luck point, because that sucks.
Okay. It hits.
Cool, and,
And he's dead.
Fucking A, yes! That's awesome. Daggers...
You are now free to move around the castle.
Yeah, daggers are technically a light, right? Yes.
Daggers are light.
Sweet. I still have the other palm pistol, so I'm gonna fucking move.
Sure do.
And I'm gonna take a shot. Offhand.
Light him up. That will hit.
That's all I really got.
Not enough to kill, but a significant wound.
Yeah, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie now. Go away! Go away! That's it.
Okay. So, it is the Quasit's turn. The Quasit is going to make a last-ditch effort to try to scare D.
Aw. Wisdom saving throw, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
Woo!
that went exactly as well as I expected
Nerves
it to.
of steel.
It scares you, and the fact that you're not scared of it scares it. But it's red team again, and I'm sorry, Wenry. That's just enough. $21 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
6 slashing damage.
These things fucking stink.
These things really do fucking stink. Not to a degree that it actually like does anything bad to you, but they just smell like rot. And like that specific rot that is a dying or dead person. And that is the end of its turn, and D, it is now yours.
D will go for the closet first.
Sure.
Whoa.
Nothing doing there.
And with the kill, Great Weapon Master, she will go for the main second. 14.
Sure. Yep.
And then
Well done.
she'll start trucking across. They're coming!
Ah!
It's
It
fine,
smells
it's fine.
so bad.
That's it.
Crackus.
What is your spiritual weapon anyway?
I literally just asked him that, and he said he didn't know.
To be determined.
Giant mug of ale?
I was thinking like a big A.
Is he muted? You muted, Joe.
I'm muted.
Joe!
I was thinking of like a giant tuna fish because he's a sailor.
That's
Yeah.
He smacks someone on the
as
side
long
of
as
the
it
head with.
doesn't smell.
So would it be a holy mackerel?
Wow.
Yes. Holy man. There it is.
Fuck.
Casey wins.
All right. Guys, I'm sorry. Campaign over. I can't do any better than Holy Mackerel.
Holy mackerel. So
Don't worry, I got you.
30 bonus action movement. Boom.
Just pack it in. Just pack it in. We're done.
When you listen to the playback, I
Thanks for
played the sad
playing.
trombone for
Thanks
you,
for
Ben.
playing so much, guys. I really just fuck.
13. Nice, Joe.
13.
Roll for damage.
10 force.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes. Yay.
Now the stuff that's escaping the priest, is that still there?
does it. Oh, it finished already. No,
Finish it.
it's already
Attack
doing
with a sacred
the...
flame. All right, I'm gonna look around the room then and see who else is hurt. Like Wenry, how are you bad? Are you hurting there?
I mean, if I had to quantify it, it would be like a, third of, my life force is on the ground. But, I mean, I can make it. I'm more concerned about, the hell is in the basement now.
Okay. As soon as we're out of combat, I'm going to use my channel divinity. Or I'll use cure wounds on Wenry when we're out of combat.
I feel like time is of the essence
Yeah.
here. No?
Can we get that priest on her feet, and then we need to get down to that basement?
You get that priest on her feet. You just do a little holy smelling salts into her, and she just kind of comes to just a little bit. Just like, what?
What's in the basement?
Happening?
What's in the basement?
Darkness.
Oh, well. Forget
Darkness is coming.
it. Okay.
Take my keys. And she holds out a ring of keys.
Grab him.
As you're already fucking walking away.
Here, I'm
Joe,
going
did
to try
you
to
say you were going to grab him?
Yeah, we'll grab him. Can I take the priest with us and throw her outside of the church before we go downstairs?
Yeah, you absolutely
safety.
can.
So I'll do that. I'll drag her out.
She's conscious. She can kind of stand up a little bit with you.
I'll give her. Shit, I don't have too much to give her actually. I don't want to waste them on her.
Yeah, she's fine. Just throw her out on
Listen,
the sidewalk. Someone will help.
Stumble to the temple of Krakus voice. Stumble to the temple of Bahamut and ask for help there. Tell them what happened here. Tell them Krakus sent you. And Wenry, do you need to cure wounds? I can give you one.
I mean, if you're super low, I still have second wind if you need to save it. I'm good.
So all right. Let's save it for now then.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I'll use second wind.
All right.
I will post up next to D.
You head downstairs to a large basement holding area with huge vaulted ceilings, barrels full of what you can only assume is sacramental wine, areas for other religious offerings in bulk. This temple, on a weekend or an evening mass, the place will be packed, and they will probably do, the whole Broadway thing, 8 shows a week. And down here, it's just more of that same horrid, acrid rot smell. It's not coming from any place in particular, and there's no movement. Nothing's coming at you. This is a relatively empty area. Sorry, go ahead.
As Dee's going down the stairs and into this area, she's still got the light on her scabbard from Krakus.
Sure does.
So she's just pounding on shadows as she goes.
Yeah, Krakus will cast light on whatever he's on the end of his mace as well.
All of a sudden, who's got their earrings on right now?
I do. Yeah, we all do.
It was D and Wenry, I think it was.
Yeah, D, Wenry, Krakus. The only one who doesn't hear is Rowan. Baluto's got the other set.
No,
and
but
D,
who has
D's
would
is
have
on.
them turned on? Is my
D's
question.
is turned on.
Krakus is turned
I know, Wenry, you had yours off at last we checked, right?
I did, but I had used it when we were talking about the lady. But that's fine. It can be off if you want.
You did turn it back on. That's
I was talking crap.
Hey guys.
Jesus.
I think I found something important.
Okay, speak quickly.
It's funny, Sugar, so do we.
I was going through things, and I found an old diary of his. He's dead, so I'm sure he won't mind if I read it. So I think he might have made a pact with something when he was younger. Way younger,
Well, I was going to ask which one of us was the favorite, but that does seem more important. And I'm going to kill him once we revive him.
There's some really not so good stuff in here, guys.
Okay, Baluto, I love you, but if you don't get to the fucking point, I'm gonna, be real angry when we get back if we survive this.
The The point is, the demon targeted him, I'm sure. He already laid claim to Think's soul when he was a child.
Did it say what for? Like, what the hell would he sell his soul for?
He had powers that he didn't truly understand, according to his diary. But they think they let him be more shadowy, which is why he became a thief, or a rogue, or whatever he was.
Okay, but they're still here, is what I'm saying, though. Like, we're literally chasing darkness. It didn't stop with him. It wants to eat more.
Temple of Baylor, I know. I figured that out too.
I feel like we're in an episode of Ghost Rider, even though no one's probably ever seen that show.
I think I'm feeling a little better, so I'm gonna start making my way to you guys.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay, Sugar, is there anything about how to destroy him, how to put him away, how he evaded him, something actionable?
I've got nothing, but you talked to that priest lady, right? I think she's got something. Perhaps you should wait for her to catch up.
Great, well, she's
And
taking...
as if on cue,
Fucking A.
revered Mother Adelaide huffs and limps down the stairs that you just came down. Wow. You certainly know how to fight, don't you?
Well, these streets are hard, and as Dee's talking, she's
Roll
got like
credits.
yeah, she's got one thumb over like the holy water vial, like with just a little bit, and she's like whipping her hands so like little droplets spray everywhere as she's moving forward and thumping on the shadows and spray thump, thump. It's like some kind of crazy exterminator.
Wenry's reloading all of his guns.
So, in her hands, in her one hand, because she does need her staff for walking. In her other hand, she holds something under a cloth. It is pyramid shaped and roughly the size of a bread box.
Cool. So, what's that gonna do? You looks like a toy. You gonna trap it or something?
Oh, that's a monkey bread mold.
She pulls the cloth off the top, and it is a crystal. Pink in shade, but shines with an internal platinum-colored light. This is a artifact that Krakus, we keep artifacts sometimes of importance. This is not part of your training yet, but we are all prepared at all times for demon incursion. This is a well, the colloquial term for it is a veil weaver, or think of it like a magical sewing machine, where any rips and tears in the veil we can sew right back up with this. If they come through, we'll need this fucker.
I like it.
I like
What
it
did you
too.
say it begins with a V? Verlever?
Veil Weaver.
Veil Weaver. Okay.
Not the Veil Weaver, a Veil Weaver. I'm sure everyone has one. Or all of the major temples.
I believe that can get us through the night. Bring it this way.
Nice.
I figured you'd get that.
I don't get it.
Dreamweaver.
Fuck. Well, guys, that's campaign over.
I think we broke Ben.
See, Twitch chat got it.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, Grumpy, but goddamn, you know plenty more than I do.
Plus, now I got a clip of Casey singing Dreamweaver, and that's a
Oh.
check mark in my
yeah,
box.
it's getting
Oh.
clipped. You've done this to yourself, Casey.
I did.
Alright, so running after the smoke, I assume we see like a trail leading off into an ominous corner somewhere?
This smoke actually moves faster than you. So there is not a trail. But
What?
there is only one other way downstairs.
Dee
Alright.
is so pissed off that this smoke is faster than her.
I am running to keep up with Dee, but my tiny legs cannot.
I'll try to keep up with D.
Dee's like
Let's do this.
pounding ahead, like, come back here!
You know what? Actually, I'll give you a little bit. You see the tail end of a puff of smoke whip underneath a closed door at the far end of this underground hall.
Like 3 seconds later, there's a whang as Dee bounces off the door.
Yep. Bounces off.
Open it, open it,
That's
open it,
right.
open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it.
I will look back, make sure everyone's ready, and then use the keys to open up the door.
You open up the door and you peer down into an unnatural darkness. It is oppressively dark. Those with dark vision, you know, you can see a little bit. People without, it's just a wall of black.
Ben,
Yeah.
Ben,
What?
I have a weapon with light cast on it.
I was getting to that D, and I was going to add the flavor in of your light extends for what? 40 feet?
Yes, 20 and 20.
20 and 20. It gets to 20 and 10 and just cuts off.
I still want to attack the darkness.
You can attack the darkness.
Thank you.
Alright, everybody make sure you're constantly talking, because otherwise Dee's gonna start swinging at anything. So make sure you stay behind her.
Yeah, D just like stabs the crap. Clonk! Misses the darkness.
Krakus will cast light on whatever people want them to cast light on.
I believe you only cast light on one thing at a time, friend.
Is that the case? Let's see. Yeah. Yep.
Truth.
No, he doesn't know Zone of Truth yet.
Wait a minute.
He does.
I do.
No, you don't have it prepared.
I don't
Wait.
memorize this time around.
Shut up. What?
Wait, okay, this, you know, you can tell me to go fuck myself, but, like, for light? What if
Go fuck yourself!
Well, I mean, after this. If I was to shoot a bullet, technically, if Krakus cast light on the bullet and we shot it out into the darkness, Huh?
You would get essentially a visible sonar. Yeah.
Loophole.
Huh? Krakus, you want to try it again? I know we really fucked it up that one day, but
You
Sure,
could even
sounds pretty dope.
even pick up a loose fucking stone off the ground and do this. You don't have to waste one of your precious bullets and chance a misfire.
yeah, I mean that's fine. I didn't know
Sounds
this is
cool.
gravel. Let's do gravel instead.
You could even do it to the head of an arrow. You can do it to a tiny little rock. You can do it to, I don't know, Krakus's gross shoes. If you just want to
No.
throw them down a hallway as an early warning system to anything that might be down.
Patang!
Yeah, you're just looking to get over a like an 8 for this. The darkness has an AC of 5, I'll say.
Oh.
Light is cast on the arrow smartly before she releases it, and the light goes sailing down this staircase and down and down and down for, I'll give you the full 320 feet down and down and down, and it clacks on the stairs. Clack, 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 clack.
Never getting that arrow back.
Does anyone happen to know if the Temple of Pelor had a staircase like this?
Everybody make a religion check or a history check, whichever they're better at. Since he is also in connection with you, I'm going to have Beludo make one as well. His is going
Jesus.
to be
Oy.
I like that Krakus chose history rather than religion. Just
Yeah,
make...
I figure I was sucky at religion every time I rolled it, so let me just try history just for shits and giggles. And there you go.
This is what you get from learning a religion from Wikipedia.
Krakus, this staircase was not here previously.
I will convey that information. So this staircase is unnatural. It is not here. It was not here previously.
And as you look at the walls, it is roughly cut. It is the stairs are not stone tiles. They are just, steps carved directly out of stone and earth. And then a door was put there, which I'm realizing now doesn't make as much sense narratively as I thought, but we're gonna go with it. Okay?
Wenry's gonna turn around to the old revered lady and be like, all right, cut the crap. What are we expecting down here? You seem to know a little more than you're letting on by bringing your little pretty pink bread box here. What's going on? What's down here?
Did your friend turn up any other information?
Yeah, he made a pact with something. Our guy that's dead. He's super dead. He made a pact with something he shouldn't have years and years ago, and it gave him all sorts of powers. Then it came to collect his soul, but it's still here. It still wants some other soul. So, what are we looking at?
Our demon friend is using your boss's soul to power some sort of magical device that is going to tear the veil open.
And what does your pretty pink box do? I'm sorry if you already said that.
It's gonna shut that fucking hole.
Woof.
Okay, so we just gotta get you down these stairs to find
Just
it.
gotta get me down those stairs to find it.
I
This
have a
is
feeling
going
it's
to
not
take
gonna be
some
that
time.
easy.
This is going to take some time.
Is she wearing armor now?
She is not wearing armor.
Of course not.
She is wearing leather armor.
Does she have any, like, she just
Wait a
brought-
minute. No, I gave her a full character sheet with equipment.
Fuck
What am I
yay.
doing? Why am I
Yay.
just making shit up? She is wearing chainmail.
Oh, hell yeah. Great. Good, thanks for bringing the chainmail. I don't suppose you have a weapon, just your pretty pink diamond.
She has a crossbow slung across her back, a large, prominently displayed holy symbol across her chest, a huge just prayer book strapped to her. You take a look at this woman, and it is an entirely different woman than you met earlier. This woman is strapped. She is to the teeth, ready to rock and roll.
Jesus, you're like a holy Rambo over here. I like it. And he loads another bullet into his other gun and puts it away. He's like, all right, we're going to have to go down there.
I was not always revered, mother. Let's kick some demon ass, yeah.
Am I the only one hoping she uses that giant Bible of hers just to whack a monster across the head?
Oh, she's gonna.
Yes.
I so lovingly crafted this character for this arc. You have no idea what you've done.
Before we head down, I'm gonna touch my earring and be like, Boludo, ETA, are you gonna be here like this year, or are you planning on just taking your sweet ass time?
10 minutes.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, we can't wait for him. We gotta go.
It's still the festival, you jerks. The streets are clogged.
Yeah, stop eating your turkey legs and get your ass down here.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm not eating a turkey leg right now.
Dee's like, bring me 3.
Already have 4.
Yeah, bring me 3. And she
Okay.
starts down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And the revered mother
So will I.
Let's go.
slowly limps down the stairs.
Okay, I stop. Wait. All right, who's babysitting? I mean, oh shit, it's me, isn't it? God damn it.
Yeah, you're the most accurate so far today.
Well, when we Rowans, stay a few steps back. Krakus, you're up with me. Keep 30 feet between us, and watch for flyers. And
Keep your earrings on. And D, don't run too far away. Okay, she's gone. I can't even. Where'd she go?
All right. So mechanically speaking, this woman has a rich backstory, but the ravages of age have made it so her speed is 25 feet and she cannot dash.
Oh.
Well, hey, that's. Well, I mean, I can dash if I wanted to, but.
Hey,
I'm walking slow too.
Just think of it this way. She's an old lady. It's a long flight of stairs. There's an obvious solution here.
Pick her up and carry her down.
Or just, a little hip check. I mean, the stairs can't possibly the stairs can't possibly be 5 feet high. So each one individually will not cause damage.
And this is why D is in the front, not helping the people. Now this is going to be the new injuring children thing. Now Casey's going to be known for injuring the old people in all campaigns. Just throw them down the stairs, it's faster.
I'm just
Casey, I work at an old folks rehab. I'm a mandated reporter. I need to call the police right now.
Practice, he has ideas?
Disclaimer, I don't actually need to call the police right now. That's a joke.
That's okay. Yes, imaginary people have no rights.
That's this. Or second proposal, counter proposal, I should say. She can climb on my back because I can carry things one.
Holy shit! Yes.
3 higher because I'm a giant creature. I'm a large creature.
I'm a big boy.
So she can ride me like a tauntaun.
Yes.
Christ! Oh, a gross, greasy hair.
It smells worse on the inside.
No, he changed his appearance. He's stunning and tan.
Oh yeah, but he still smells bad.
D hits another bath bomb with holy water, just stuffs it inside his armor. It's foaming out.
You gotta keep track of this holy water.
So now he looks rabid.
By my estimation, you've already used 5.
I've used 3. Well, I've used 3.
I haven't
I've
used
used
any.
one.
Okay.
I
So maybe it
Don't
is
think I
3.
have any.
Maybe I'm just exaggerating for the effect of the joke.
That's okay.
That's
I'm down to 2.
All right, so Rowan and I are bringing up, the rear with our weapons out, I would assume, as we're trying to keep up with the Tauntaun and D. And the horse that somehow got down here.
D gallops when she runs. She has to adopt an odd gait due to the shield that she doesn't really like.
You ever see that Prancer size video? I mentioned D running like that.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Sad thing is, I can totally see it.
Mm-hmm. She just gets overly excited and then starts galloping.
All right, Practice will take her down the stairs.
I think we lost Ben.
Crackers, but what? No, I'm just listening. I'm letting you guys vamp.
He will.
I'm letting you guys vamp and stretch because I don't have any more content for the night.
Oh, that's okay.
Dramatic cut to darkness as we get to the end of the stairs.
That's my tauntaun noise.
Yeah.
Wait. Everybody quiet so he can do that again so I can grab an accurate clip.
Of my tauntaun noise?
Yes!
Quiet on set.
That's pretty accurate. I think that's a fairly accurate.
That's gonna become my fucking ringtone.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
that's where
yes,
we're
it
gonna
is.
end tonight, guys.
Yeah, you can't top that, really.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Okay, I kind of just want to cut it now. Like, no
Bye.
explanation.
I watch a lot of Empire, okay?
Hi.
You
I
sound
know
like
it's
this. Oh, God.
I know we're a little early tonight, guys, but I think we had our fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
we did well, and we leveled up.
No.
yeah, totally.
Ah!
Oh, come on. We killed so many gross things.
Not enough though.
5 is so.
Aww.
Kill more darkness quickly.
If we had hip checked the old lady, would that? Okay.
So Sin, do you want the bad news now?
Bad news.
The armor class of Amanes is 9.
Oh, you blew a bunch of lucks.
You wasted 2 luck points for no reason.
Oh, that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I've got a new resolution as far as Wenry goes, and that's stop saving shit.
Yep.
Because
Aw.
I never get to use my cool shit. So I'm using it. And I've still got I'm so much luckier than I have been in the past. So I'm good.
It's still very true.
I'm good. I just gotta remember to, get a little more fluid with the dropping and picking up and dropping and picking up. That's all.
You pick things up and puts them down.
Seems
Up and
reasonable.
down and up and down.
At the bottom of this stairwell, is there like a landing?
There is a landing.
Would it be
Actually, yeah, I can describe the scene that you see before we really go. It is again this carved into the stone room, large room. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm doing. This carved into stone room that is massive, probably 30 feet. Actually, no, much larger than that. It's the same width as the upstairs area, like the
Oh
main
fuck.
church hall, but it's probably twice as long, which, if I remember my math correctly, is probably 80 feet wide and 200 to 300 feet long. And there are, as you look down the hall, you can almost make out a door on the left and a door on the right, and then another door and another door and another door and another door.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right.
And with any luck, behind you up the stairs, you hear the clumping of a bugbear. We're hoping.
I hope that's our bugbear.
It's if it's the clumping of a bugbear, it is for sure your bugbear.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Same bat time, same bat channel. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2
Sweet.
weeks.
All right.
Yay!
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you, Joe.
No,
No,
thank you.
It's
thank
already
you,
clipped.
Joe.